Today I have a plan. We should talk about so many things that I have learned staying consistent and going to the gym. The most important thing is you have to show up into the gym no matter what. If you want to look good, you want to feel better, you have to go to the gym. You have to work out, you have to go for a run, you have to do some push-ups, some squats. So basically going to the gym is asset for you. You go to the gym, you learn working out, exercises, you will learn discipline, you will learn never give up attitude. So usually people say like 1.5 hours, 2 hours is too much for the gym. No, because when you do proper exercises with small gaps, you have to take rest. When you pick up heavy weights, you do deadlift, you do squats, you do anything like taking rest in between the each sets. I have seen so many influencers out there saying do follow this diet. Basically from past 3 months I'm staying consistent on one diet. So 3 months ago I was about 84 kg. Right now my weight is around 70 kg. It goes up and down, kg up and down. First of all, let's break down the diet what I eat every day. In the morning I wake up about sometimes 4 a.m, sometimes 5 a.m. I'm not saying everyone to do that, whatever suits for you guys. If you wake up early like 4 a.m, it's good for you. If you don't wake up, that's also fine. But so my first meal is I use bread that has 2 slices, 14 gram of protein. So I use 2 slices every day in the morning and 3 eggs or either 4 eggs. It depends on if I'm not able to complete my protein or something like that. I always plan my diet a day before. So first day I'll take 4 eggs. Those 4 eggs are the large size eggs, so they contain 2 eggs, 14 grams of protein. So 4 eggs, 14, 28 grams of protein plus 14 from the breads. So you have 42 grams of protein in one meal. 42 grams of protein in one meal, you are done for the next 4 hours, which is really good. And my calories are near about like 500, 600 something. I don't calculate the calories every day, but right now for past 4 months I realized once you start calculating, you will realize how much you have to eat. So first meal I usually take before 7 or 7 a.m, something around 7 a.m. After that I go to the gym. After workout I came back and I have a high protein meal, because when you go to the gym you break your muscle, you work out, so now your muscle need a good amount of protein. Always remember, protein you should maintain dividing each meal, so your body able to consume it according to the time. Also give your body time to consume that protein. So around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock I took my second meal. That's my oatmeal. So 1 scoop of oat that consists of 40 grams of oats, and that has a 50 calories plus 5 grams of protein, 3 grams of fibers. And I use 1 scoop of protein. I don't recommend you guys to spend too much money on diamatize, diesel, and I have tasted so many protein, expensive ones too and cheaper one too. I came to know about these proteins are all made in the same kind of circulation, but some proteins are really good because easily आपकी body में consume हो जाते हैं. आपकी body बहुत अच्छे से consume कर लेती है easily with less time, and have big budget of money for your bodybuilding, so you can use diamatize and diesel. These are the best proteins out there. Right now I have a promotional offer going on, Revolution Nutrition, that is from Canada. So I realize the taste is very good for this brand, so I use this brand. So a scoop of that gives me 25 grams of protein and 150 calories. So 150 calories from my oats, 150 calories from my protein. Secondly, I use a protein milk that comes, I buy it from Costco. It's 2% fat in it, and it will give you 20 grams of protein in 1 cup of milk, 200 ml of milk. So I use that one, near about 170 calories. I use that milk only for like oatmeal. That meal I eat in the afternoon to give me like 50 grams of protein in that only one meal. So it is the meal of my day that has the biggest amount of protein in my meal. Third, now comes to the third. Usually in the evening I don't eat that much. I use a scoop of Greek yogurt that has 20 grams of protein, and sometimes I use a little bit of fruits, so it maintain my gut health. So my third meal of the day, basically my food stays similar. I usually don't change my diet, because if you change your diet it will change your calorie level. So I try to stay in calorie intake that I settle for myself, about 1500 calories every day. So let's say if I take my third diet, so I have 2 options. I keep 2 options for the evening diet till my dinner time, and usually I finish my dinner before 7. So at 7 o'clock I eat my dinner, and in that particular diet time I usually use canned fish. I eat canned fish, cucumbers, tomatoes, tomato, cucumber, carrots, sometimes a little bit of salad kind of thing. Secondly, if you want to lose your weight, you shouldn't take sugar. What I realize, people do take sugar. If they say I'm not gonna take white sugar, I'll take the brown sugar. Bro, sugar is sugar. I have seen so many people try to find alternate. They're gonna take honey. Bro, you don't need honey. Why do you need sweet in your life? I don't take sugar. Like I'm on zero sugar right now. From past 3 months, I haven't touched any kind of sweets or something. For salt, you use only pinch that is essential for you to keep your iodine and other minerals in flow. I only use that much that help me to keep my minerals at balance level. Spices, I don't use like a lot of spices too. I prefer raw food, so I don't use processed spices. I use all a little bit of black peppers and that's it. So in the evening I make this meal, and in one canned fish, that's tuna fish. So in that tuna fish, one can has about 50 grams of proteins. Some of the canned fish have, there are a lot of canned fishes, different brands, different something. So they have different kind of protein. I usually take either from, there are white flake tuna that has 16 grams of protein in it, in half can. I take a whole can, so that give me about 35 grams of protein. And I also bought last time a can from Costco that has 50 grams of protein in one can. So it will complete your whole diet. So 3 meals make you surplus, protein surplus, so which is good, and it has a very low calorie too. So my evening diet is near about 350 or something, 400 calories, and I'll have 50 grams of protein in the evening diet too. And whole day my calories are near about 1700 something. It's not more than 1700 calories. If I talk about protein, I have 150 grams of protein. My weight is around 160 lbs, so I take 1 gram of protein per lb. So usually it works how much muscle mass you have right now. Let's talk about supplements. Okay, I take protein from Revolution Nutrition. The most important supplement you should take is creatine. People always criticize this supplement, break your kidneys, it's harmful. Some people are considering it as a steroid. No, creatine is the most essential supplement that everyone should have in their life. It's just people don't know how to use creatine. 5 grams of creatine every day you have to have in your daily schedule, and with that you have to keep yourself hydrated. I don't count my water intake. If I count, my water intake is about 4 liters. I'm not saying it's exact 4 liters. Sometimes it's 3.5 liters, sometimes it's 3 liters, sometimes it's 5 liters. It depends. Sometimes I drink too much. I'm not going down to the 3 liter of everyday's water. So I stay consistent with the water, because water, when you take creatine, water holds in your muscles and it will make you look bigger, make you look pumped. Now we should talk about other supplements. So before going to the bed, I take 2 capsules of magnesium, that's 400 mg. Second, zinc with magnesium. Magnesium and zinc works very well during our sleep. It helps improve our sleep. It also helps us muscle recovery. Second supplement, I take fish oil. So I shop from Costco. They have better quality of the supplements. Use jellies every day. It helps to my joint mobility and everything. And omega-3 is one of the most essential supplement that has been told by every doctor and every nutrition specialist. It does help in many ways, the brain, also your joints. I take ashwagandha. I don't take it regularly. Sometimes twice a week, thrice a week. It will help me reduce my stress, and it's really good for everyone, so you should try it too. And third, vitamin D3. Before, people you don't have to take vitamin D because they used to work outside in the sunlight, but nowadays people even don't go outside. Most of the people stay inside their home. When you sit in the sunlight, your body will make vitamin D3, and that's really essential for you, your own health and everything. You will be facing injuries in the gym because your bones will be weak. D3 is one of the most essential supplement that helps you to stronger your bone and your overall improvement. You need multivitamins. So either you can take it in the form of gummies and everything. There are so many gummies. If you want to get good multivitamins, that's Centrum. I like their brand. These have a high quality of multivitamins. So you should try that one. Go to the Costco, buy it. Vitamin C. Okay. Usually people feel I'm having cold, I'm having sore throat, I'm having a little bit of cough when weather changes. So first of all, you should realize it's not just weather thing. So keep in mind you should take vitamin C too. Rest, I try to stay consistent. I'm not changing my diet. I'm keeping my diet as it is. In the next videos, I'll be showing you what I eat and how I prepare my diets as well. So stay tuned, keep liking, keep subscribing, and don't forget to share to your friend and family members. See you next time.